Hello and good morning. Welcome to your weekly vocal vitamin. My name is Briget Boyle. I am so very glad to be here on this Monday morning. It's a little cloudy here in Berkeley, but lovely nonetheless, as per usual. Hope you're doing well today. If you are tuning in, thank you first and foremost. It really means a lot to me to not show up here and be by myself, but I'd also love to know where you're tuning in from, maybe what your name is, and if you have questions along the way or anything you'd like me to slow down on or explain or whatever, I'm happy to do so. So just start writing in the chat, and yeah, we can connect that way. So hope your week is starting off well. I actually had a really good weekend. I started a workshop series yesterday, live in Berkeley in the hills and at my home, and it was really incredible just to sing with 20 something people. I was expecting like 15, and somehow it was bigger than I anticipated, but which was great. And yeah, it was a really nice thing to start teaching in person again. I haven't done that in a long time, so that was great. And yeah, and then I went dancing, did some salsa, and then went to the Lake Merritt, and did some sort of African-esque dancing. And yeah, it was really great. Had a good weekend. So hope you're doing well. Let's go ahead and get started. As per usual, we'll start with a nice big breath, a few deep breaths to center into our bodies, into the moment. Feel yourself in your skin, feel whatever your surface you're sitting on. If you're standing, awesome. Feel your feet on the ground and just connect into yourself and this moment right here. So take a breath in and exhale. Breathe in again. Really follow that air in and out. Breathe in and exhale. And let's do one more breath in. This time, maybe straighten up your neck a little bit, kind of pay attention to your posture, see how that's feeling, and breathe in and exhale. And now we're going to take our chin to our chest, but I want you to think about the top of the head sort of guiding the motion. So you're really stretching out the back of your neck. As we're doing this, you can start to make some sound to connect in with your body, connecting your voice and your vocalizations to the stretching, and you can move your head back and forth, side to side, opening up the neck. Maybe you're feeling this. I'm feeling this in my like mid back, which feels really nice. Kind of getting lots of stretch going on. It's really good. And then we'll go ahead on this next swing, complete the circle, nice and slow, allowing the body to feel where it needs attention and stretching and love. If something hurts, don't do it. But if it feels good, you can hang out on it. And then we're gonna, as we get down to the center again, we'll switch directions. Again, keeping this motion pretty slow and steady, very tender for your body, very careful and kind. And then from there, kind of rock your shoulders side to side, warming up a little bit of the abdomen and the lower back and the mid back. Just kind of opening up the middle of the body. And then you can bring your rib cage around and do a little nice circling. Awesome. And then getting a little warm, wearing too much fabric. Now we'll do a little chest pounding to warm up the upper part of this energy in the chest here and kind of get the air flow going. So take a breath in as you do this and make some sounds. Oh, maybe yawn if that feels good. And then give yourself a little belly rub. And as you're doing this, really feel the air kind of filling up the belly, connecting in, relaxing into the body. We're not trying to like pull the air in. We're just trying to allow the body to do its natural job, but maybe with a little more intentionality. And then let's do face massage. So bring your fingers to your face and roll them around. Oh man, it feels good in the jaw. So in the jaw, what you can do is kind of come along the cheekbone here and kind of come back into that area where the jaw kind of connects. So kind of go right in there. Woo, doggy. Feels like pretty tender. Then let's stretch the tongue out a little bit. And then bring your tongue up toward your nose. I think it's pretty cool because I remember when I first started doing tongue reaching up stuff when I was a kid, I could only get like a little bit up. But over the years, I've actually been able to like stretch my tongue and be able to touch. I can only touch the bottom of my nose, but still, it's pretty cool. Feels like an accomplishment. Yeah, let's just blow all your air out and then relax it in. Blow it out. Good, relax it in. And blow it out, really from the belly button. Relax it in. And then we'll just, from that kind of full place, go. And here you should feel the front of your lips vibrating. Kind of bring the sound up and lift it and roll it forward so that it's nice and supported. But yeah, we're aiming for the lips. And then you can open this up into an ah. One of the things to be thinking about is as you open up into the ah, the placement of your voice doesn't change at all. So you're finding that really it should be tickly. Like my lips are really tickly right now. You find that really front of the mouth buzz, and then you open up, and what should happen is you're sort of like a very resonant sound comes out of your mouth. Beautiful. Now just take a nice glissando. Now on an A. Good. As we're doing this, try to imagine the sound coming out of your forehead, kind of coming. It's like a rainbow. Okay, so E. O. And then an oo. And then hum and chew. And now let's just go ma 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 ma. Actually, I want to change this a little bit. Let's go ma 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 ma. So we're gonna kind of we're gonna make it a little bit longer. So we'll do 3 times through ma 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 ma. Just start digging in right on the breath, okay? Here we go. Ma 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 ma. And let's actually stick with mum, like M-U-M. Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum. Awesome. Now just take a nice glissando. I drink a little of my morning beverage with my aliens and my I guess they're kind of Marvel aliens. I love that cup so much. It just makes my heart smile a little bit. Okay, awesome. So now I want to do an exercise that actually one of my students showed me. He learned it in one of his like choral programs. I just think it's really cool. So this actually involves a little horse lips, a little ah, and then a little bit of an arpeggiated scale. So it's so it's a fun one. It's kind of a challenge, but I like challenges. So let's try it. One more. Awesome. Now just take a nice glissando. And then we'll go down in the range. So we're going to say sa. We'll go sa, sa. So we're going 5, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in the major scale. Okay. Sa, 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 sa. I'm gonna do one more because I'm feeling it. Wow, I got a C today. That is like lower than usual. Anyways, I wonder what that's about. Some days, this is the thing about a voice, right? It's so, what I love about singing and what I love about the voice and the experience of connecting with the voice and having a relationship with the voice is every moment that you relate to the voice can be different, and that is a step lower than I'm normally able to sing. And it's probably because I'm a little tired. And when I'm tired, my low range is there. And when I'm really not tired, I'm like really high voice. So, it's like sometimes it feels like a real indicator of how I'm feeling and how things are. And it's really nice to be able to just like check in with that. And the other thing I love about singing is that if you're feeling one way and then you sing some, like I say, you're feeling really crappy or tired or worn out or, whatever, like nothing feels good. Sometimes singing a song can like really change your attitude. And I've experienced that a lot here on these vocal vitamins where, some mornings I'm like, it's 9:30 on a Monday. I don't really want to sing in front of people on the internet. And then I get on here and I sing and I just feel like, oh, okay, it feels like purposeful. And yeah, it just feels good. So thank you for like being here with me. Okay, great. So let's see here. There was one I was thinking as I was doing the other one where I wanted to do. Let's go ahead. I kind of had a weird idea today. Not a weird idea, but a totally reasonable idea. So I want to do a warm up today that is it's from a Ukrainian song. I usually do Bulgarian warm-ups at the end here, but today I'm kind of feeling this Ukrainian situation. We'll probably end with a Bulgarian one because I think we'll have time to do both. But where am I going? I'm looking for this little. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share a word sheet, which is something I also haven't done. I'm all over the place this morning. I'm like doing all these new things. So this little snippet of a thing is from. Kitka learned it from a recording of Dacha Bracha, who is a wonderful, wonderful Ukrainian group that have really just been doing incredible work, since the war broke out in Ukraine. And and share screen. Is that what I want to do here? Chrome tab. Here we go. Shoopadoo. Okay. So this is what I want to do this morning, just to honor the continuing struggles in Ukraine. There's been some really bad shelling going on in Odessa over the last couple of days. So for anybody who is able to, offer your love and support to the people of Ukraine, please do. SaveUkraine.org is still available for offering resources and support to the people there. And so this little thing, actually, I'm just going to do the top line, just this very first line. I taught this in my workshop yesterday as well. Um, so I'll just sing it. Here we go. So Kalinamaya, 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 Kalinamaya. So just a little thing about those Y's. They're kind of like an I sound. Kalina, Kalinamaya, Kalinamaya. And then the middle part goes like this. Kalinamaya, Kalinamaya. Excuse me. Kalinamaya, Kalinamaya. So I'm going to just show you all three parts, and then you can sing whichever part you want as I sing the melody. So then the bottom part is just a drone. Kalinamaya, Kalinamaya. Okay, so the bottom part, feel free to sing whichever part you want. I'm going to sing this top part. Kalinamaya, Kalinamaya. Again, the middle part. Kalinamaya, Kalinamaya. So let's try it, see what happens. And again, I know like all three parts won't happen unless there's two people in your home singing it. But you can sing in harmony with me, or you can sing in unison with me. It's totally fine, whatever works. And you can also swap around parts. So I'm just gonna hang out in this key and sing the top line 4 times. How about that? Kalinamaya, Kalinamaya, Kalinamaya. Sorry. Kalinamaya, Kalinamaya. 2 more. Kalinamaya, Kalinamaya. Kalinamaya, Kalinamaya. Awesome. Now I'll do the middle part 4 times. Kalinamaya, 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 Kalinamaya. I think that was 4. And now I'll sing the bottom part, and you can sing whichever part you like. Kalinamaya, 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 Kalinamaya. And one more time. Kalinamaya, Kalinamaya. Beautiful. Now just one more time I want to do it. I'll sing the melody, and I'm going to do it a half a step higher. And you can sing whichever part you want. Kalinamaya, 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 Kalinamaya. Let's do it one more higher. Kalinamaya, 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 Kalinamaya. Cool, fun. I love it. Come back next week. I'm here every week at 9:30, and we'll do the rest of it. But just wanted to kind of introduce that. And again, I'll share a link also to the, let's see, Help Save Ukraine. That's what it is, helpsaveukraine.com. You can visit Help Save Ukraine, and if you have any resources or volunteer ability or just like good energy, you can explore those resources there. Fantastic. So the other thing I want to do is a little bit of a Bulgarian warm up. Again, for anybody who is new to me or who's never seen my videos, I started singing music from Eastern Europe, mainly the Balkans, when I was in my early 20s. And I joined Kitka Women's Vocal Ensemble in 2004 and started True Life Trio in 2010. And so I've been kind of singing and specializing in this music for quite a many number of years. And yeah, it's we with Kitka, we've traveled to Ukraine a couple of times. We've been to Bulgaria, been to Greece, and Serbia, and those, and so I love the vocal stylings from Eastern European cultures, and really appreciate the way they can really open up the voice. So let's go ahead and sing about an early morning, how Dana got up in the early morning. Um, that's kind of what it feels like today. So, um, okay, great. So this one goes Rano ranila momadena maridenitsa. So this one is in 11. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. So two short beats, a long beat, and two short beats, and then so 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. Rano ranila. You can sing that. Rano ranila. And then momadena. Momadena. And then momadena maridenitsa. Cool, let's sing it once all the way through. Rano ranila momadena maridenitsa. And the cool thing on this one is if you want to do a third above on that second half, you're welcome to do that. Actually, it's not even on the second half. Comes in on the first momadena. So Rano ranila momadena maridenitsa. So you can do the melody or the upper harmony. If you want to find a third harmony, feel free. I can't hear you anyway, so do whatever you want. Let's go here. Oops. Rano ranila momadena maridenitsa. Rano ranila momadena maridenitsa. Rano ranila momadena maridenitsa. Last one. Rano ranila momadena maridenitsa. Awesome. Well, that brings us to the end of our vocal vitamin. Hopefully you feel fed. Again, my name is Briget Boyle. It's so good to be here with you. I want to let you know that I do teach privately. So if you're interested in having a private lesson, they're a lot of fun. And we do a lot and get a lot done. And I really, really enjoy working with people one-on-one. So if you're interested in booking one with me, you're welcome to do that. I just put the link in the chat here. And then also, if you would like to throw me a tip, you're welcome to do that as well. See, there's so many ways to just like get involved. PayPal.me/Briget Boyle or Venmo.me/Briget-Boyle. And I'm here every Monday at 9:30. And I hope you let somebody know, if you know anybody who's interested in singing folk music, let them know that they can come to this free warm-up and enjoy some singing. And I send you lots of love and lots of heart, and thank you so much for sharing your voices with me. Take care. Bye-bye.